Morning, gang. Hope we're all having a good Friday morning. We'll get ready to go. Friday workout coming at you today. The only thing we'll need to wait for is we have got kettlebell swing in this, and there's also a split squat. You can do split squat body weight, especially if you're a beginner. Kettlebell swing, again, if you're a beginner, you don't have access to a weight for a swing, you can do total body extension, or you can do another exercise, just a similar movement pattern, like the glute bridge on the floor or something like that, like the deadlift. So, whenever you're ready, on them toes. Just pick it up, keep it light, keep it moving. Just kick it into your chest. Bring that up. Arm back into that straight, arms and legs in. Back into the checks. Last time, let's go. Just short and fast, pump that out. And we'll speed that up for 10 push it out. 3, 2, 1. Circle the arms. Back out the arms. Relax that. Circle the hips, just long circles round. Listen out through the hip flexors, through the lower back. We'll change, same thing other side. Relax that. Grab the toes, knees out, chest tall, stretch the hips. Stretch that up. Back down in. Stretch that up. Sit down in, knees out, chest forward, rotate. Relax that. Push up position, foot out and round, drop the hip. We'll change, foot out and round, drop the hip. Drop the hip. Last one. Or bring it down. On the side, top knee to the chest, rotate. Last one. And then same thing over side. Knee up. And then again, try to get the shoulder to the floor, rotating for 6. And bring it round, bridge up, squeeze the glutes, control it down. Last one. We'll break it up. So, whenever we're ready, we'll get ready to go. So, round 1. Again, we've got 6 exercises. We're going to run through this twice. We're going from a press up to a total body extension, T-plank to split squat, cross body mountain climber to reverse crunch. And then we go back into the press up after that. Again, press up, excuse me, you're on the floor on the feet, on the floor on the knees, elevated against the sofa, chair, kitchen table, kitchen counter, up against the wall, whatever way you want to do it, as long as your hands are coming into this position. You should never be in this position at the bottom of a press up, because for most of you, you duck the head and then do this, and look at the shoulder position. You're cranking up like this. It should be in line, straight line, like you're pressing a bar. For the elbows, you're slightly like this, so it's coming back, and you're not trying to be up here. Your elbows are slightly back, press, slightly back, and press. So whenever you're ready, press up, you start. After that, we're back onto a total body extension on the feet. Once you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Press that up. So you don't need to go all the way to the floor, but don't duck the head. Keep the head neutral, bend, press, bend, press. Chest forward, bend, press, bend, press. We're keeping that working nice and solid, keeping it moving nice and light. Just bend them elbows, don't tuck the head, aim your chest to the floor. Your pelvis shouldn't hit the floor, so don't Try to lift your butt up and down as if you think you're doing it. Bend your elbows. And hang. Full body extension back in the feet. So again, you've either got don't jump, just swing up from here, or you've got that extend up and land light from there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice extension as you're doing it, swinging that up from the hips, straighten the body up, extend the arms, or don't jump, just extend. So when we're doing the kettlebell swing, arms are free, hips are driving, everything's moving nice and light. We're keeping it working nice and solid. Last 10. Pick it up if you want. If you want, aim high. Try and hit that ceiling because you're in your house. Unless you've got 10-foot ceilings, then that's impossible. Unless you've got a lot of legs. And 10. T-plank. So you can do this off the feet. You can do it off the knees from here. So up, widen it out. We're going to rotate and do a full side plank. Get hands under the shoulders. If it's out the front, the mat will skate. Back down. Change the opposite side. Back down. If that's difficult, knees still twisting from that waist. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hands under. Lock it up. Rotate. Control. Rotate. Control. So nice control. I'm getting into that nice full side plank. So I'm facing the camera here. Chest is facing the camera. I want to come down. Plank. I don't let my hips collapse. So that when I go up, I'm here. I'm not collapsed. Everything's in straight line, solid. Back down, solid. 10 seconds. Nice control the whole way through from this. You can speed it up if you need, but still maintain that plank position. Last one. And hang. We're back up. We're into our split squat. We'll do left leg forward. Balance with the chair, kitchen table. You can use a weight if you want. You can use a hand on the thigh if you need. So left leg forward, right leg back. Core tight. Hands can be here. You can hold the weight. Hand can be on the thigh. We're going down and up. The front leg's doing the work. So don't use the back leg to do the work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're bending that knee. Bend the front leg. Bend. So we're not pushing forward. I'm not pushing my weight this way because it puts a lot of pressure on the knee. And I'm not cranking my hip under myself. So at times, because the leg might be slightly weak, once people bend the knee, they do this. And they end up doing this sort of thing here, where they're trying to use this as a break and your hip's cranking under you. And it's terrible for your hip. So if you're doing that, put your hand on your upper thigh and allow this front leg to bend. The back leg's just following it. That's all it's doing. It's just following the front leg's lead. And then you can balance. You have a chair on either side of you, where you can push up and down with the hands also, as long as this leg's working. 10. We're into crossbody mountain climber. So opposite knee, opposite elbow. I'll actually elevate this for the beginners. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Like a normal mountain climber, lock everything tight, except it's left to right, right to left with the knees. So left knee, right elbow, right knee to left elbow. You're pulling that through, keeping the hips low, keeping the core tight. We're moving it, breathing, everything's solid. Squeeze. Nice and solid. Again, balance on the floor. You can speed this up, but don't turn on their run. The thing with the crossbody mountain climbers, we're really trying to focus on that core with it. If you start this here, then you're not really getting the core because it's an awkward position to be able to pull that knee through and maintain that neutral hip position. We don't want you up here whenever we're doing it. And some people end up there whenever they start speeding that one up. Okay. Reverse crunch. After reverse crunch, we're flipping around and press up again. Head and shoulders down. From here, hands by the side, legs locked tight, knee in, stop, knee in, stop. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hips in. I'm not sitting on my hands because that creates an arch in my lower back. I'm not kicking my legs. I'm lifting my hips off the floor as my knee strikes towards my forehead. And then I can also extend out, lift up, extend out, lift up for control. Either or. But we're working that nice and solid. We're getting that flexion. What we're looking for, that lower abdominal. There's no upper lower abdominal, but this is targeting because the legs are moving rather than the shoulders flexing. So we're getting that nice pull through to get that crunch and work down that. And hang. Flip it around, press up again. I'll show you elevated for the beginners against the sofa. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, we can do this with the hands if we need. Touch with the chest, press. What am I not doing? Not putting my face to where my hands are. I'm not putting my face like this, which is what a lot of people do, because the arms are slightly weak, so they try and leverage it with the shoulders from here and upper back. So go down. Now you touch the chest. What we're not doing here is we're not doing this, which other people do. Lock it tight, squeeze the glutes, chest tall, bend, press, bend, press. Keep that moving, bend, press. 5 seconds. And time. And we're back into our total body extension. So we're either swinging up out of it or we're jumping up out of it. A little sip of water, it's warm today. Let the hands go back, extend. Let's go. I'm start my timer. Or you'll shoot me. Extend. Swing it up, hips back, keep it moving. Or just from here without that jump. Swing. Extend. Swing. Extend. Keep it moving nice and solid. Breathe. Keep it up. Let's go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Nice and solid. Last one. One more. Down. One for a look. T-plank. So again, hands are under. You can do it off the knees also, which I'll show now. This is showing feet the first time round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lock it tight. Twist it up. Control it down. Twist it up. Control it down. Nice and solid. Through. Nice and solid through. Change. Breathe. Keep it moving. Last 10 seconds. Five seconds. Time. We're back up into the split squat. We're going to do the opposite leg this time. So we're going to right leg forward this time with that split squat. And again, that right leg is going to be doing the work. So right leg forward, left leg back, chest nice and tall. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bend the knee. So the right leg bends. Left leg's following. Don't jump underneath. Balance on the side if you need to fall over like I did. So hand can be here. Still bending this leg and then we're pushing up with this leg. This leg's bend. So bend and then this leg's pushing. Don't try and use the back leg. Sometimes people go down and then they start this here because they're trying to use this hip to pop it up. Down. Front leg's doing the work. We're getting right into that glute, upper thigh, up and the upper hamstring. 5 seconds. This is great exercise for the quad. The reason it's so difficult is because that static movement pressure is always on. Time. Cross body mountain climber. So I showed elevated the last round. I'm going to show floor this time. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Lock it up. Left to right, right to left. So what we're not doing is here, because once you start moving, look at the mat. Look what's happening. I end up skating across the floor because leverage is wrong. You're not working your core. Hands are under the shoulders. Body straight in the plank position. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten your core up. Lock the rib cage. Now pull. Left to right, right to left. We're not letting this happen over the round. Creeping up. Down. It's guaranteed if you're looking at your feet. If you can see your feet like this, that's where your hips are. You should be looking directly down at that mat. And hips follow where the eyes are. Core tight. Squeeze. And tight. You try to time there, talking. And then we have got reverse crunch to finish. So again, you can extend the legs out as long as the hips are lifting. So hips lift, extend, hips lift, extend. Don't just move your legs. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips up, control. Hips up, control. So I'm not sitting on my hands or by my side. Do a small crunch and extend out. Lift the hips, extend out, lift the hips. Keep that moving. 15 seconds. Nice and solid. Come on. Nice seconds. That's good, guys. Keep it going, keep it going. Lift the hips. Don't let your back arch when you extend. If you're arching, you're extending too low with the legs. Go higher with the legs. Time. Oh my god. Grab a drink while I yawn on the mat here. And you get a little nap. Or you're all grabbing your drink. Get up, Hammond. So next round, if you want, if you have it, you need to wait for a kettlebell swing. Sorry, I'm just noticing here the little swing, you've got shoulder press, but you can use the same weight for that. It should be a similar sort of weight that you have. We're going from a swing into a shoulder press. So we're starting with a prisoner squat. We're doing a squat thrust on the floor. We're doing a sit-up, kettlebell swing, shoulder press, and bicycle crunch. So give a bit of core on this because it's Friday. And then we've a little finisher at the end. Maybe, maybe not. So whenever we're ready. Prisoner squat, so your prisoner squat, the hands behind the head, against the prisoner position, chest is nice and tall, toes out at 5 to 1, so slight turnout. As you unlock the hip, so you unlock the hip first, you don't start with the knee bend first, we unlock our hip, and then you push the knees out slightly, and that'll drop you down into your squat. Stand up, squeeze the glutes, pelvis forward. If that's difficult, we will elevate it down onto a chair and back up out of that. If this is difficult because you can't hold this and you feel like it's pulling you down, extend the arms. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe in, breathe out, up. Nice and tall. Breathe in. Up, squeeze glutes at the top, pelvis forward, down, up, squeeze, pelvis forward. Let's go. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep that moving. 10 seconds. Chest nice and tall as we do it. Everything locked solid. Working through them nice, solid legs, which will be fired up from the previous round. Tight. Squat thrust. Isn't it? Yes. Horrible. I am going to show you on the sofa, advanced on the floor, and then we'll switch for the next round. 3, 2, 1, lock it up. Small movement. There we go. So again, it's a small movement in and out. If this is difficult in this position for you, then go to the back of the sofa, go to the kitchen table, a kitchen counter, and do that small movement from there instead. That's it. Keep moving, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds. Okay. Sit up. Take it down. If you're on the floor, flip it over. So again, that small flexion for beginners. Chin is solid, arms are solid. The only thing moving is the shoulders up and down. Feet can be here, flexing up and down. If you've got a weight, you come up with that weight and then you slow. Or you can do it without weight. But we're not using momentum. We're not throwing ourselves up and down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathe. Breathe. Keep that up, guys. Nice and solid. Keep it moving. Keep that up. Breathe that out. Come on. 5 seconds. Time. Still burns from the last day. So we've got kettlebell swing, and then we're shoulder press after this. So if you don't have access to the swing, do the same movement as we do for the total body extension without the jump, or you can do the total body extension again if you want to add a little bit more cardio element into it. But it's a small movement, small set, start, and we're throwing the bell forward, out the way, not up. We're not lifting the bell, we're squeezing the glutes from this. If this hurts the back, you can also do a deadlift if you don't want to do the swing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lock it up. Squeeze. Let's go. Keep that moving. Drive it out. Just keep that up, keep that up, keep that up. Last 5 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, Come on. We're getting to our shoulder press. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Rest it up. Control the way down. If you've a low ceiling, be careful of your ceiling. You don't put a dent in it with your kettlebell. Breathe that out. Press. Control. Press. Control. Nice and solid. If you feel like you're arching your back, split your stance, squeeze the glutes, drop your rib cage down like you're crunching, and keep that crunch on. That stops you flaring your ribs and arching back, and possibly hurting the back. Time. Bicycle crunch on the floor. So I'll show you 3 positions for this to get that technique. So again, feet are on the floor, hands are to the temples, your shoulder lifts as the knee comes in. Back down, your shoulder lifts as the knee comes in. Don't touch your elbow and knee together. Aim your armpit to your knee. To bridge the gap between this and the legs elevated, extend the legs, keep your heels on the floor. Now you've got a longer lever, pulling that core from there, and then advance. It's the full position. Rotating. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, reiterate. Here. Touch. Nice and solid. Keep it moving. Ten seconds. That's easy. Extend. That's easy. Extend. And time. I can't remember if we actually, was this the second round or first round? I think it's the first. Prisoner squats. Oh my god, that's how far gone I am. Whenever we're ready, prisoner squats. I'm pretty sure this is not the 3rd round, this is the 2nd round. If it is, there'll be a lot of people screaming at me. 3, 2, 1. Too late now, let's go. So again, use the sofa, chest nice and tall. What I'm not doing is this. I'm not pulling myself forward and then I haven't bent my knees. Because sometimes when people put the hand behind the head with the prisoner squat, they do this. They pull themselves forward. Now they feel like they're low down, but your head is, your hips aren't. We're working the legs. Bend, touch, stand up, squeeze. Bend, touch, stand up, squeeze. Keep that moving. 5 seconds. Time. I don't know about you, but that feels like that 3rd round. Oh my god. Squat thrusts. We showed the sofa round 1 or 2. Round 1, that is round 2. 3, 2, 1. So beginner stay on the sofa, advanced, just a move. Legs the only thing moving. Keep it up, keep it moving. Five seconds, come on. 10. Ah, that's a dear bot today, guys. Sit up. Wasted all that energy. Get up, get back down. What's that? Sit up. Kettlebell's fine. So I did beginners first round. Legs are going to be elevated for this one, or we can come all the way up. We'll show them next. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, flexion. The only thing moving is my shoulders. That's easy. Legs down. Now don't throw yourself up. Slow. 2 seconds up. 3 seconds down. 2 seconds up. 3 seconds down. What does that do? That takes the ability to throw yourself up and fall down out of it. And now I'm not rocking back. My shoulder blades touch, so this is constantly tense. I don't sit all the way up. I sit up until it's here. If I sit all the way up, I've lost tension. So it's here. So shoulder blades touch, 45, shoulder blades touch, 45. That solid movement through that core. Time. And that's why you can't cheat on that one. Whenever you're ready. Kettlebell swing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Small movement. Start hips, squeeze glutes. Again, we can, if you want, do the total body extension or just the hip hinge or the deadlift or the glute bridge on the floor, or just front in the spot if you want. Kettlebell swing is a great posterior chain exercise. So it is working through dips, glutes, hamstrings, back. So you can use it for a strength exercise or cardio depending on what we're doing. Last one. Time. Shoulder press. Second last exercise. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press it up. Control. Split the stance if you need. Press it up. Control. Press it up. Control. Press it up. Control. Oh my god. It feels like there's no air here today. Last 10. And 10. Bicycle crunch to finish. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Flex. Shoulder up, leg up, twist, rotate from your waist, not your head. Don't move your arm against your knee. You can extend it if you want. Do a longer extension. Or we can elevate it and rotate through there and squeeze the core. Last 10. 5 seconds. And 10. Oh my god. You have days where you could climb the wall, and you have days where you feel like the wall's on top of you, holding you down. And that's what today is for me. Oh, the energy level is 0. But still do it. That's the difference. We'll have to do it because I'm doing it for you. But we would still do it anyway. Woo! Now, as it's Friday, we like a bit of fun on a Friday. We're throwing on a finisher. I don't want to do this finisher. I'd say you don't want to do this finisher, but we're going to do this finisher. So, we're going to do press ups and dips. They fire up the arms because Friday's arm day. Woo! So, we're going to do 30 seconds of press ups and we're going to do 30 seconds of dips. Press ups can be exactly the same as what we did before. It can be feet on the floor, it can be knees on the floor, it can be feet elevated against the sofa, it can be knees elevated against the sofa, whatever. Dips, like we did the last day, hands are against the sofa. You don't move yourself away from the sofa, you keep yourself tight, you bend the arms, straighten the arms. Extend the legs if you want, but then don't start pulling away. We're going straight down, straight up. And if you want, extend the leg, so now you have more pressure. As long as when you get in position, roll the shoulders back. Don't let this happen. Because what happens whenever you do that? So whenever you get into this position, here, on your dip, this is why dips are so bad for people's shoulders. Look what happens to the shoulder. The further up you go, the more this gets driven forward in your socket. So you're literally cranking your shoulder like you're trying to dislocate it. So when we get into that dip position, we roll back. Chest is out. Shoulders are back. You won't get as deep. See? Can't get as deep. If I do this, I can get all the way up here, 90 degrees. But now I'm doing it for the sacrifice of my shoulder. So I roll back. Here. Now you get to here. Triceps, chest is getting stretched. And then I straighten. It's still going to work. Whenever you're ready. 2 rounds, 30 seconds on each. 30 seconds rest. They fire up for our Friday. If you want to really work the triceps, close grip press up. Because that's a tricep movement. So you're going from close grip to dips. Stop talking about it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm going to close grip off the knees, just because I don't like myself today, because I'm being a whiner and complaining. So I'm going to knock it out of myself with pain. Shut up, man. 10 seconds. My arms are going to give up on me. Time. Dips. Pick a position that suits with the length of the legs. Keep your back against your chair. Doesn't have to be a sofa, it can be a kitchen chair as long as it's back against the wall. Let's go. Bend. Shoulders back, chest out. Push the chest up to the ceiling. Bend your arms. Straighten your arms. When you straighten that arm, I want to feel it squeeze your muscle. Squeeze your tricep, the back of your arm. Squeeze it. So we're not trying to lock our joint, we're trying to squeeze that muscle. Squeeze it. And we'll start your burn straight away because you've already fired it up with the press up. I need to check the time. I don't really, but that's burning. Last two. Last one. Time. 30 seconds. Then we're doing that again. So you're getting a bit of chest and that dip as well once you roll them shoulders back because you're extending the pec out and you're taking pressure off that shoulder joint and you're allowing that to stretch because the pec attaches onto the arm attaches across that shoulder girdle, and then you get a nice stretch through on that. 10 seconds. Press up whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In the arm. Press. 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 Can be against the wall, can be on a kitchen table, can be anywhere you want, can be on the feet, same thing. Press, 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 whatever way you want to do it. I tend to show knees here because the majority of people doing this are on the knees, so I tend to show the one that the majority of people do. 5 seconds. Last one. Once you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bend, push, bend, push, bend, push. So that's everything. And then, just in case, shoulders back, chest out. If it's easy, walk the feet out, keep your butt against that bench, chair, sofa, whatever it is. Once you extend it, the leverage on them arms is more. The knock goes fast. Lock it, squeeze that muscle. And 3, 2, and 1. My internal clock is right. Clock, that's over. Grab a drink, that's us. Oh my God. Stretch it up. Oh, my arms. Right to side, stretch back. Run in front, straight out forward. Arm across, pull that through. Change. Hands in the back, roll the shoulders back. You'll feel that in the chest after that. Relax that balance if you need. Foot up, knee together, straighten the body up, hold, stretch. To the sides. Foot up, knee together, hold and stretch. Relax that down. Leg straight, sit back onto the hip. Away we go. Change. Back onto the hip. We'll bring it up, then step back. Pelvis tucked. Give a good stretch. Seeing the split squats we're working, some people feel it in the hip flexor. Give a good stretch to that. And change. There we go. And that is that. That's pretty done. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy tonight. I'm sure everybody will be watching and having their snacks. So have a good one, and we will talk.